Started in creating our first master audience. So after we created our ads for the back to school supplies, we want to have it go with a suitable audience. So first, let's define our core audience. Our core audience would be people who live in the United States. And then for additional filters, we want to add gender, placements, and parents. So for gender, we want to target only women. And for placements, we want to target Facebook desktop feed and mobile feed. And then for parents, we want to target parents of children who are in school. So 6 to 8, and then teenagers and preteens. So basically from 6 to 17-year-olds. So this is our core audience. You can see it's 6.4 million daily active users. Parents, genders, placements, and location. Next, let's add our interest. Since we're targeting back to school supplies, we want to target school supply shops. So let's do Office Depot. And then depending on the location or who you want to target, I would change this. So in our case, it's US. So let's keep it as US. And now we have Office Depot and Office Depot Mexico. Usually it brings up more, but since we have it as the exact name, so let's change it to something like marketing. It would give us a more generic list of interests, but we can filter it down by the category. So let's take it back to Office Depot. And then choose Office Depot right here, and then click Show Similar to bring us a list of similar interests to Office Depot. So we have Office Max. Before we do that, actually, let's see the filtered interest size. Just by clicking this, it's going to show us the list of the actual sizes of each of these interests based on our core audience filters. So what we set up right here. So right here, Office Max is in fact 36,000 people rather than the 976. So this gives us insight on how relevant the interest is to us. So let's choose Office Max, and then Staples, Target, Costco, Sam's Club, Dollar Tree, and Marshalls. I think that should be good. We have 7 interests. Okay, so right now in interest, we have the option of setting up include interest. Basically, what it means is that in our audience, I only want to target people who like Staples. So I change this to include. So even if we go ahead and split test, all of these split tests will always like Staples. It's going to be part of the audience. And then let's say that we want to exclude people. We don't want to target people who like Dollar Tree. So we click Dollar Tree and then change to exclude interest. So what this is going to do is that it's going to exclude anyone who likes Dollar Tree. And it's going to include anyone who likes Staples Inc. And then it's going to add an or condition. Or they like Office Max, or Target, or Costco, or Sam's Club, or Marshalls. So based on what we chose so far, we have an audience size of 100,000 monthly users and 97,000 daily users. So let's just do a quick walkthrough. Here's the core audience filters, and then we do the interest search here. This is what comes up. It breaks it down into 2 categories in our case. And then we clicked show similar on Office Depot, which gave us these options. And then we chose 7 of them. And then we broke them down by filtered size. And then this is our audience. So finally, we just named the audience back to school supplies, back to school main audience. This is just for internally, just for you. And then click create master audience, and that's it.